Ready for Delhi High Court judgment. 5 seconds. Start. This case has been reported by the learned Additional Sessions Judge Delhi with the recommendation that the order of the trial magistrate dismissing the complaint be quashed, and the main question which arises determination is whether an offence under section 3 and 4 of the Delhi Public Gambling Act 1955 bracket Act number 9 of 1955 bracket close hereinafter referred to as the act is a cognizable offence. Top para. The brief facts of the case are that a police report entitled State through SI Her Case of Special Staff Old Police Lines Delhi against Prakash Chand and 9 others was forwarded to the trial court by the prosecuting inspectors on 27th January 1966. Top. According to the allegations made in the report, SI her case on receipt of trustworthy information that the house of Prakash Chand bracket respondent was being used as a common gambling house, obtained a warrant from the superintendent of police under section 5 of the act, entitling him to search the same and arrest the persons found there. Stop. In pursuance of that warrant, the sub inspector raided the house of Prakash Chand on 20th December 1965 and found some cash and articles used for the purpose of gambling. Stop. The sub inspector took those articles into possession and arrested the person present there. Stop. Para. The endorsement on the report shows that on 21st December 1955, when the accused were produced before magistrate, they were ordered to be released on bail. Stop. The report ultimately was forwarded as stated above to the trial magistrate by the prosecuting inspector on 27th January 1966. Stop. When the case came up for hearing, an objection was raised on behalf of the accused respondents that as it was a non cognizable summons case and SI her case complaint was into present, the respondents were entitled to acquittal. Stop. Another objection was taken on the ground that there was no proper complaint. Stop. The trial court condemned the absence of SI her case. Stop. It was, however, held that there was no proper complaint as it had to been addressed to any court. Stop. Para. The state then went up in revision to the Court of Session. Stop. The learned additional sessions judge held that the offence complained of was a cognizable offence, and if any in any case the report made by SI her case was a police report. Stop. It was also observed that even if the report was treated as a complaint, there was no defect in its. Stop. Recommendation was accordingly made that the order of the trial magistrate dismissing the complaint be quashed and she be directed to try the case according to law. Stop. Para. I have heard Mr. Anand on behalf of the state and Mr. Mehta on behalf of the respondents and am of the view that the recommendation of the learned additional sessions judge should be accepted. Stop. Section 3 of the Act provides the penalty for owning or keeping or having charge of gaming house, and according to that section the person guilty of such an offence shall be liable to imprisonment for a term which may extend to 6 months, and shall also be liable to fine which may extend to rupees 1000. Stop. Section 4 of the Act provides penalty for being found in gaming house for purpose of gaming. Stop. The punishment prescribed for the offence is imprisonment for a term which may extend to 3 months and a fine which may extend to rupees 500. Stop. Perusal of the above section goes to show that though an officer below the rank of a superintendent of police needs a warrant or authority to take into custody persons found in a place believed to be used as a gaming house, a superintendent of police can do so without a warrant. Stop. Question consequently arises as to whether a case under the Act would cease to be a cognizable case because the power of arrest without a warrant is vested in a police officer into below the rank of superintendent of police. Stop. In this respect, I find that section 4 bracket 1 bracket f of the code of criminal procedure defines cognizable offense to mean an offense for, and cognizable case to mean a case in which a police officer within or without the presidency towns may, in accordance with the second schedule or under any law for the time being, enforce arrest without warrant. Stop. Thank you.